And welcome, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of August the 12th to the 18th, keeping in mind that this is a general. Not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single mermaid and merman out there in the sea, but take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe. So let's see what we have here. Well, Pisces, we're setting goals. We are always setting goals. We're always in that process of trying to change things up, tweak things, make things better. And we are continuing to see growth and expansion because of this. Now, looking at your reading here, it is a challenging week right now. There could be things going on. I had spoken to you in the other videos, especially my daily vibe ones for the Pisces, that retrograde was kicking my butt. I mean, my car broke down, my camera, my mic. My computer has no sound. I had to go to my desktop in an emergency and come out live and do these here on this platform at StreamYard. But it's working, okay? And that's why we keep moving forward, because we keep setting goals. We keep being adaptable. We are the mutable sign, and we have that ability to be very adaptable and very creative. So as challenging as these cards are, some of them, we're going to clarify them, of course, to see where we're going with the rest of this week. Okay, so we're continuing to set our goals anyway. Now, our first card, which is our energy of the week, of beginning our week, we have the card of an awakening, and we know that this is the card of the Hangman. So we could be sitting in limbo, hanging in limbo right now. We could be not very, this is a pause state of action. Things take time. We're looking at things from a higher, broader, wider perspective, though. While we're waiting around, we're not just sitting here idle. We're thinking about how we can tweak things and how we can change things up and do things differently. And it's taking time, okay? There's the hourglass. It's taking time. And, here we are. There's the moon, Pisces. That's who we are. So this is taking time. This is an awakening, looking at things from a broader, wider perspective while we're sitting here, and maybe some of us in a slow sort of limbo energy. Now, coming in, what we need to focus on is we have the Knight of Air. And the Knight of Air is that card of being determined and motivated, but it's also fast-moving action. Now, this is something quickly coming in that you're going to want to act on, take action, and go after. But I want you to be mindful, my fellow Pisces, that if there's any testing, or whether it's scholastic or whether it's medical, you get second opinions, or you are very careful about what you sign your name to. This is coming in intuitively as a download. So, but this is a card that says, be mindful. It's great to go charging and being excited about something that comes in, but you need to be mindful and wise with the choices and decisions and things you're signing on to. Okay. Now, this is seeing the truth in a situation and standing up for yourself as well. Now, in the possible challenge position, don't we have the Five of Fire? This is about conflicts and annoyances and competition. But these things can happen, okay, during our week. As I said, retrograde's kicking my butt, but, we can continue to move through these things. Now, if we're being subjected to conversations that might be, opposing our path and our goals we're setting, we have that right to walk away. Okay, pick and choose your battles wisely. When we get this card, it says, we have choices here to make. We don't have to go into battle mode if we don't want to. Okay, so this is about standing up for ourselves, but not pushing ourselves so hard that we feel that we're wearing ourselves down either. Okay, because it is a card of making good, wise choices, and not trying to get away from those conflicts, because this could be a week of irritating situations that are happening. And I've been hearing this coming out from other readers too, especially other Pisces readers that have had their problems. So with their technology. Now, coming in with the messages and advice from Spirit, you've got the Seven of Fire, and the Seven of Fire is that card of determination and resistance and challenges. And it's also the card that says, now, when we get this message and advice from Spirit, it says, don't give up. Don't roll over just because things are slow here, just because things seem challenging, just because we feel that everything's going wrong this week. We don't want to give up because we're mutable and we're adaptable and we're creative. And we have that ability, no matter what, to keep setting goals, new goals, or being persistent and going towards those goals we've been wanting to accomplish for a while. So this card says, don't roll over and give up. Now, your possible outcome is beautiful. What have we got? We have the Empress. This is about creation and and abundance. And what she nurtures, she sees grow. Okay, she gives birth to her dreams. This is a card also where you could be hearing about a birth of a child in the family fold, an adoption, anything like that. This is new, beautiful beginnings. What she nurtures, she brings to fruition. This is a fertile moment. This is about fertility. This is about moving forward and seeing growth and expansion. Beautiful energy here. Okay, so she's the ultimate mother. She's nurturing her family as well. You could be doing that as well. But this is about you doing what you love. And basically, Pisces, you have to do what you love, because if you don't love it, you don't do it, right? So this is all about nurturing your goals, setting your goals, and watching them come in. Okay, so stay focused. Okay, don't give up, all right? Don't get involved in other people's drama. Be careful when you're rushing towards a goal here. And it may take time to think about it. Okay, so let's see what we have for clarifiers, Pisces. I mean, every day isn't rainbows and, roses. In the real world, we do have challenges, and that's how we grow. That's how we learn. That's how we adapt and we expand and we become more creative, right? So let's see what we have here for your beginning of the week. We've got the Hermit, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, and we've got the Seven of Pentacles. So you're continuing to work on your goals here, Pisces. You're planting your seeds. You're waiting for something to come in. You could have put out a text, an email, a phone call. This could have been a resume. You might have had an interview. You might have had some tests you're waiting to hear about. Don't get worried, because you're doing everything right. This is about you working on your goals and being very detailed in the process. Okay. Coming in with that, you've got that Queen of Pentacles, planting your seeds, waiting patiently for this to come in. These are both waiting cards here. And so is the Awakening, the Hangman. So something is taking time, Pisces. You might be, waiting for something to expand, your business to pick up, more, anything like that. Something that you're working on, you're waiting to see the profit and the rewards coming in as well. But it takes patience, okay? She is what I call Mother Earth, what she puts her hands to. She grows, she expands, kind of like the Empress, where she has that ability to nurture her goals as well. But this is a card of patience. But she's also very astute businesswoman, has a great money management mind. Okay, so you could be doing that now. The Hermit. Yeah, you've taken a long, hard look, Pisces. You're very spiritual. You take yourself to your silence. We all know that Pisces plays well on their own, even though we can be creative and artistic and do things like that. But we need our time to pull back. And maybe this is what this Hangman here is. You taking time, Pisces, to look at things from a wider, broader perspective and being open to that. You have the ability to be to light the path for other people. You're leaning into mentors, and you're also one yourself. Okay, coming in with your focus with the Knight of Air. Let's see what we have here. You have, again, the Knight of Pentacles, another knight. You have the World card, and you have a reason to celebrate something. So things are picking up. So as I had said, you have the Knight of Air, which is that charging forward energy, but having to put the brakes on to be mindful. Now, with the Knight of Pentacles, this is the one that says you're going to take your time, you're going to work towards your goals, and you're going to make out your priority list. Okay, you're going to do things in moderation here, but you're going to be accurate when you do that. This isn't about rushing in, and like this king does here with the King of Swords, he goes rushing in. He can set himself up for a fall, but not the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles says, whoa, I'm going to think about this. I'm going to plan this. I want to have all these plans available so that I don't screw up and make a mistake. So very good energy coming in. As I had said, with the King of Air, put the brakes on. Don't go in too quickly. If you don't know what you're getting into, research it. The Knight of Pentacles says, you're going to do that. You're going to plan your move. Now, the world is your oyster. It's coming in here. This is end of one cycle, the beginning of another one. This is a card of success, okay? Accomplishment. You could be planning a trip too. You could be dealing with people on an international level or taking a trip internationally yourself. The Three of Cups says, wow, let's get out and party and kick up our heels, Pisces, and have some fun. This is a card of celebrating something. It could be celebrating a successful outcome that you're creating by setting your goals. It could be an occasion, an event, a wedding, and the announcement of a birth of a baby shower, a reunion, graduation, anything like that. You're going to want to celebrate something. This is an important time for you to have fun. Now, your possible challenge here with the Five of Fire, you see the truth in something, the Ace of Swords. You're going to find out the answers you need, and the bad times are over. Okay. So, the Five of Fire is a card of, as I had said, you need to make conscientious decisions that you don't let all these little annoyances get to you. You had struggled. I mean, Pisces, we know we've had the struggles in the past for the last 10 to 12 years. However, this is the end of it. Okay. We are in this new era now, this new beginning. It's the end of one cycle and the beginning of a new one. So we need to be happy, and we're going to celebrate that. When we're at rock bottom, we have no other direction to go but up. And this is the end of that. Okay. You felt great disappointment here. You found out the truth in a situation. Okay. This is a card of victory, Ace of Swords. You found the truth in a situation. You have clarity now. There's no more confusion. Those hard times are over. Okay, those battles you had to deal with. And the moon is you. Why wouldn't we get the moon, right? Where that's the Pisces energy card. Knowing that you've got everything in your database, knowing that you can trust your instincts, and you're very intuitive. And this is why you're going to find out what's in behind the veil. You're going to find out that information, the secrets that present themselves that help move you forward. The moon, you know what I say to you, it's always darkest before the dawn, but when that moon comes out, it illuminates everything. Now, Pisces, you've got this clear sight line. You've got what you wanted to set those goals. Now, the message and advice from Spirit with the Seven of Fire, not giving up. You've got the King of Rods, you've got the Two of Swords, and you've got the Strength card. So Spirit's saying you're stronger than you think you are, okay? You have that ability to step back now and be beautiful and gentle like the Empress. And look at situations in a wider, broader perspective. Be a good listener this week is what they're telling me. Don't go in to any kind of battle mode and get caught up in the heat of the moment with the roar of the lion and say things you're going to regret later. This is about kindness, being more understanding, tolerant, and patient in a situation. You can catch more bees with honey than you can with vinegar. The choices and decisions you're making, you might be trying to put your foot down here. This is, being at a crossroads or feeling like a third party in a relationship. But this is also in the legal part of it. If you're dealing with any legal issues, contracts and settlements and disbursements of things, getting a mediator in will definitely help lay the cards on the table in a fair and equitable manner, where you can see what you have to gain and lose. I think you will make the right decision here. I always see this as a compromise card, but also that both parties walk away satisfied. Don't be afraid. Don't dig your heels in. Make that decision. You're going to be focused. Ooh, King of Rods, go big or go home. This is the card that says you're not going to allow distractions to take you over. You're going to go after those goals you're setting. You're not backing down. You put your foot down. You've made your mind up, and you're going to be strong. He is so focused. He doesn't let anything stop him. He just has this one direction, and he goes for it. Don't be afraid, Pisces, okay? Now, with our final outcome card, with that beautiful Empress, creating your dreams, you've got the Page of Wands, new opportunity. There's your Empress again. Wow, you're definitely nurturing something. And the King of Swords. Okay, amazing energy. We'll jump right into the Page of Rods. This is about new opportunity coming in. Could be a new job, a new career, new business opportunity. Something wonderful like that's coming in. And if you set those goals and nurture it, that's when you're going to be able to have the strength and step up here and do what's right. Again, the Empress, nurturing your goals, going after them, and standing in your truth. not backing down, being determined. This could also be somebody that you are going to be speaking to who is going to give you wise advice. Could be to do with a legal situation. If there's any documents or contracts that are legal, you may need to retain an attorney or a lawyer, an advocate to notarize something for you as well. Yeah. Well, my beautiful Pisces, this is our general reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. Also, your Pisces finance and career forecast is out there for the month of August. Go check it out. See you soon.